Hello guys, welcome to another episode of SHEQXEL tutorial. In this episode, we're going to look at the Lite version of the HSE Performance Monitoring Tool. So as the name connotes, Lite version, very simple. So in terms of simplicity of the tool, we have the table of content right here. You have the approved list for you to provide a list of companies or sites. Mind that you're going to use those sites in the database by selecting from the drop-down list. Over here, you have the option to build database on a daily basis or on a monthly basis, where you usually focus on man hours, such as the number of workers, man hours worked. And again, we have the lagging indicators, which are all your workplace incidents. And then the KPIs, the leading indicators. So the leading indicators have all been grouped according to various categories. So you have control of work, inspection KPIs, we have behavior-based safety KPIs, we have training KPIs, we have emergency drill KPIs. So you build your database on a daily basis or on a monthly basis. And then we have the dashboard. All right, so the dashboard right here is actually based on all the information that you're providing in the source data, helps you to visualize the data. And we've literally put all the categories of KPIs in here. You have all these timelines that you can actually use to drill down, and you can actually also drill down by company right here. The next is the HSE Statistics. So we've provided you with the statistics in a very beautiful table right here in various categories. And we have HSE Report as well. So we'll just take it at HSE Report, and you can actually make it daily or monthly report. To make it monthly report, currently it's daily because you're looking at every single day. But if you want to make it monthly, just group your data right here. Click on month, and everything just changes to month. And then you can now change it right here as monthly report. All right, so you have the option to actually edit it, so monthly report. So let's just bring it back to daily. So group the data, we change it to daily reports. Now, next is the incident. So these are all the lagging indicators. We have the man hours, the control of work KPIs, inspection KPIs, behavior-based safety KPIs, training KPIs, emergency drill KPIs, and corrective action. So these are all the graphs that we've actually used to make the dashboard. All right, so this tool is very simple. It's very simple. There's nothing like all those complex features like HSE objectives and target with target source data and actual source data, and all the incident rates dashboard and various dashboard that can actually overwhelm you if you want a lot more control for yourself. All right, so this is actually a good starting point if you want to customize your own template. So do you want to customize your template? Let's get straight into it. Customizing your own KPIs, all right, or introducing your own KPIs is very simple. All you need to do is just find a good section where you want to enter those KPIs, but make sure it's, the KPI is actually seeking to achieve something. So let's take it as our new KPI that we want to introduce is permit to work. All right, permit to work. And with permit to work, we have various permit to work or work permits. We can look at hot work permits. Oops, sorry. We need to write it on the column header. So hot work permits. And then we have excavation permits. We have work at height permits. And we can also look at perhaps let's say cold work permits. All right, so we have our work permit, excavation permit, work at height permit, hot work permits, and cold work permit. And I want to bring in some dummy data, so I just select some dummy data here just to make sure that we have something to work with. I'll Control C and paste it right here. All right, that's it. And I'll have to refresh all, but I won't do it yet. Let's just go into our, let's say we want a similar report as this. So we don't want to start from scratch. Let's just create a copy of it. So we just create a copy of control of work. We place it right beside it. And so that's the control of work there. And we name it permit to work. All right. And I'll copy permit to work and make sure I paste it over the column title, the chart title, because eventually we're going to change it anyway. So we want to get rid of all these KPIs and make sure we introduce a new one. So just click on it, go to pivot table and the Lite tab, click on the field list, and scroll all the way down And take note, we need to uncheck all of this and introduce a new one. All right, so if I click on refresh all, the actually new one are all there. These are the new ones that we introduced. Cold work, I called it code. Okay, let me just correct it. So let me, come here and provide a correct name. Cold work permit. So just, cold, yes, cold work permit. So if I come back and I click on refresh or see what happens, it's gonna update right here. That's why every time you're renaming KPI, just want to be careful that you know what you're doing. All right, so uncheck all these ones and select the new KPI that you've introduced. So that's hot work, all the various work permits, and that's it right there, guys. So you assuming you want to maintain the formatting of, you want to introduce the same format, just click on this chart, Control C, come over here, click on the chart and do Control V, so it introduces the same format as what is in the template, or any special chart that you found interesting, just copy and paste over it, and that is it. So now we have the slices, everything in there, but the only thing is that these slices are independent. They're not connected to all the pivot tables. So we want to make sure these slices are actually connected. So I right click on it, go to report connection, and check all the the pivot tables. I do the same thing for the timeline. I just report connection and I check everything. All right, so now what that means is that if I select this and I go on this is already also selected, it's already selected. If I select all of them, each one of them will be selected as such. So that is how we're able to connect all the charts to the dashboard. As you can see, the various charts within the dashboard can all be controlled with one slicer. So assuming you want to create your own dashboard, that is very simple. Just make sure that you have your set of KPIs for various categories, and all you need to do is just copy those charts, paste it over, paste it on another sheet, and introduce some shapes and nice designs here and there. So if I should take you into details of how this dashboard was built, we just brought all those graphs that you see over here. We introduced some shapes, and this is one of the shapes. All right, this is a shape that we introduced. You find a shape, you go to insert, you come here, you find all these shapes. These are all the shapes we use. Again, we introduce a background, so that's the background right there. All right, so this is the background, and we just created another shape, and we brought all these charts together and we added a timeline. So that is how we build a dashboard. And it is all based on your creativity, how you can actually play around, with shapes of various sizes, just to make sure you come up with something very unique. So that is it, guys. This is now a lifesaver for those of you who want extra control, a lot more control over your HSE Performance Monitoring Tool. You don't want to complicate things, you just want to keep it simple. This is the tool for you. So if you're interested in this tool, all you need to do is just visit us on www.SHEQXEL.com. Scroll all the way to the middle and you will find the Lite version in here. So that's right there. We have manager version, officer version, Lite version. Click on the Lite version. All right, it's going to take you to the product page where you can actually see all the pictures about the product. So all the pictures, you see them right here. All right, and then again, you can read more about it over here. And if you are interested in it, you can click here to download. All right, so it's going to take you to the download page. And if you want to make a purchase, so you're going to see the tutorial video right here and you can actually watch it. And if you want to make a purchase, all you need to just check out. All right, so you check out the checkout page. So there's a checkout page and you provide your email address and your name, and you make a purchase. All right, so that is it, guys. If you need a demo, you want to engage with HSE for you to have a deep dive into the tool, all you need to just book a meeting with me and we can discuss how we can actually support you. And again, if you want to connect over live chat, the live chat will always be here. You always see the live chat. All right, so that is it right there. That is the live chat right here. If you click on it and say hi, I'm going to respond. All right, so guys, thanks for your attention and meet you again soon in another video. Cheers. Bye for now.